Hello everyone, this is Chris and welcome back to another video. Now whether you're a PS4 player, a Bedrock player, or whoever, I'm pretty sure you've heard that PlayStation is finally going to be part of the Bedrock community, which is a very, very positive thing. Finally they're coming to terms with not coming to terms with us, they're joining the Bedrock community. Now, most people know that, it's Bedrock is coming to PS4, but some of you on a PlayStation Edition might not know exactly what Bedrock Edition has, and sadly, what it's missing from the console edition. So today, I figured I'd clear that up and I'd discuss about those things. Mention that if you have any skins, texture packs, or mashup packs, they will transfer over just fine, so you don't have to buy them again. And if you do want to buy them still and you haven't yet, then you could do that right here with this little place called the Marketplace. Now, it's sort of a mixed bag for the most part. I mean, the maps that 4J made, they're still top-notch stuff, but there's also a bunch of other creators on here now, so if you're trying to find a different type of map or skin or whatever, you could find it. However, you don't know what you're gonna get until you buy it, which is a really big negative. Also, you can't use the autosave or the exit without saving feature, so if you wanted to go into a world, check it out, see if you wanted to buy it, you can't do that. So that's a really, really big downside with the marketplace. But there's a bunch of different types of things. You have plenty of variety here, which is a good thing. While we're here, I figured let's go to skins. Now, we have this thing, it's called the content creator, I think, or skin creator, or whatever it's called, which basically lets you sort of customize your character a little bit. So if you want to give Steve a little bit of a beard and white hair, then you can. If you want to make him look, I don't know, dead, you can do that. And there's a whole bunch of other things in here too. So say if you want to have, I don't know, like big eyes, which, oh, you can't see, let's use, I don't know. All these are go back that one. If you want to have big eyes, you could do them. If you want to have, say, an afro, then you could do that. There's a bunch of things here. However, it's still pretty limited here. Like, you can't go pixel to pixel, choose what you want. You start off with the base of Steve and work from there. Along with that, there's a bunch of things you can buy using mine coins. Now, mine coins are basically the currency of Bedrock Edition. You could still use normal money, but they also have that, which I'd rather have them choose one or the other, but oh well. And also, alongside that, there's just a bunch of monetizable things on here to customize skins, which is, I don't know why they do this. Like, one of the things, I can't remember which one, but I think it was gloves. Yeah, one of these gloves, it costed like 900 mine coins or something, or it was like $2.99, which was just ridiculous. Like, I'd rather just stick with the free things rather than having to buy things, because there's still a decent amount of customizability with the free things, and even if you can't directly choose pixel to pixel what you want your skin to look like. So, positives and negatives with that. One of the big positives of mine when I switched from Xbox One Edition to Bedrock was actually the infinite world size. So now, instead of having limited to, I think it was like 5,000 by 5,000 at the max, you can now go as far as you want. So there's no limit to how far you can go, except for, I think there's like bugs or something if you go millions and millions of blocks out. So that's a good positive. One big negative, though, is that there's no amplified world option here. You just get the traditional world size. One other thing with tall mountain things is on the console edition it can go up to Y128, but here I haven't seen anything go higher than I think it was 120. I mean, I've seen like trees and things like that go higher, but not natural generation. Staying on the topic of world generation, if you wanted to do anything with like super flats, if you want to make any custom super flats, there's none of that here either. All you get is the this world, this grass world minus the note blocks and stuff. And you don't even get villagers here. You don't get villagers across super flats either. So all you get is just a big grass line, which is a pretty big shame. But however, if you create a custom superflat on PS4 or the console edition, you could then transfer it over, and the ungenerated chunks will then generate with the custom superflat terrain. So I don't know why they still haven't implemented it. It's been like 2 years or something. So hopefully in the future they'll do that. But for now, like if you wanted to create any custom superflats on Bedrock edition, yeah, you can't do that. It's not happening right now. You'd have to transfer from PS4 to the Bedrock edition. One really big positive, I should say, is that there's now a dedicated way to play with friends, and that's with a little thing called Realms. Realms is a paid subscription where you can have, I think, between 2 and 8 players. And I think recently they added something new to it with Realms Plus. So if you wanted to ever play with friends on a survival world or creative world or whatever, then you can. Alongside that, we don't have mini games here with the battle or glide or whatever, but we do have servers. We have Hive, Lightboat, Mineville, and all this stuff. All these are pretty good. I think I can't remember the name of it. I was just on the page. I should know it, but like there's one which isn't great. But yeah, if you want to play mini games or something like that, then yeah, there's plenty more things you could play on here than you could with the 3 on the PS4 edition. So some games here are I would say better than PS4, and others like yeah, not quite as well. Like I still prefer Glide and Battle over Hunger Games and whatever they have for Glide here. But you know, if you're looking for just playing mini games, and they have it here. Oh boy. I guess while we're here we should talk about the Redstone. Yeah, if you have almost any type of redstone contraption in your old world, about I'd say 80-90% of it won't be able to transfer over. There's just so many different things like this or moving, where is it? Like like you can move droppers with pistons and all sorts like that. It'd take way too long to go over every single little change. But to put it simply, there's some positives with it and some big negatives. Like if you're transferring some redstone over, like I don't know, some complicated redstone, it probably won't work. If you're looking for redstone, which is like PS4, then Java's for you. But if you do want to go over, then again, some positives, some negatives. Like you know, you work with what you can. So yeah, to put it simply, there's a bunch of positives and a bunch of negatives that comes with a Bedrock edition. Like my roots are still with the console edition. I'll still have a special place in my heart for that. To say, I guess sounds pretty cheesy, but it's true. So yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen at some point. PS4 was bound to get Bedrock eventually, and I'm glad Sony's finally letting them crossplay. I'm glad we're finally getting a new part of the community to say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was just a little bit helpful for those on PS4. And yeah, that's just about all I have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.